Hey agents, today we have the targeted loot allocation for August 5th, 2020. This is Shadow Gaming, and if you enjoy the content, please consider hitting that subscribe and like button below. The Shadow Crew clan is open for active members on PC, Xbox, and PS4, so go ahead and check out the links below in the pinned comment section to hop onto our Discord server and join the clan. Also, like I said, or like the thumbnail says, there is submachine guns in the open world at NYC, but that'll be near the end of the video. Let's get started with the Dark Zones first, then DC, and then we'll move on to New York City, but I wanted to point that out before it got to the end of the video. We got Alp Summit Armament at DZ West, knee pads at DZ South, and then we got Walker Harrison Co. at DZ East. So if you're looking for the Matador or Chain Killer, you can grab that in DZ East today. Although in the DZ South, there is a Matador at the DZ South vendor. It's rolled with 2 red attributes and 1 explosive resistance that you can roll off. It's a decent Matador if you really need one, but if you're willing to go in the DZ East and farm for it today, I would recommend that if you want to get a really good rolled piece. And of course, like the thumbnail says, the Emperor's Guard is in DZ South today if you want to farm for it. It gives you a certain percentage of armor regeneration. I forget the exact amount. I want to say it's 2%, but it's a really good named piece you can get from the Dark Zone only, so I would check that out. Also, you can get the Ninja Bite Messenger knee pads, Fox's Pairs knee pads, and Sawyer's knee pads. So definitely go into the Dark Zone South today. I would recommend that for sure. Alright, highlights for the north side. We got Badger Tough at Camp White Oak, Mass at Coney Island Ballpark, Honey U at Coney Island Amusement Park, and Murakami at Miami National Zoo. And Kinley College is open for another 5 days if you want to go grab the Diamondback if you've never grabbed it before. That might be the reason why you haven't gotten it yet from rifle targeted loot. I think you have to get it from Kinley College first. You just have to beat it, the Kinley Library, Metro Station, and Student Union, and then you get it at the end. Then you can go ahead and try to grab some Murakami if you want. It's good for that extra 10% skill duration that you get. I think you get 20% repair skills second, and then skill damage is third set bonus. Honey U for that 10% skill haste, or if you need the force multiplier backpack with that perfect combined arms, it goes amazing with that turret striker drone build. And then Mass at Coney Island Ballpark if you're looking for like the Coyotes mask for a DPS build, or another piece of the Vile mask, but you had to have gotten that from the Season 2 tracked reward. And then Badger Tough, you always want to run at least one piece if you're running a shotgun as a primary or secondary. And then the second piece is like total armor, and then third piece is armor. I think it's armor on kill, armor percentage on kill. Alright, highlights for the west side. We got assault rifles at Federal Emergency Bunker and Wyvernware at West End, Providence Defense at Bank Headquarters, and backpacks at DCD, rifles at Roosevelt Island, chest pieces at Lincoln Memorial, Aralda Holdings at Tidal Basin, and gear sets at DARPA Research Labs. So if you're farming gear sets, System Corruption is DZ only. It's exclusive to the Dark Zone. And then Foundry Bulwark and Future Initiative chest and backpack pieces are raid exclusive to the Iron Horse right now. Probably in a few months it won't be anymore. Anything else you can get at targeted loot gear sets. Aralda Holdings, usually with me, a perfect headhunter build is what I use Aralda Holdings for, mixed with like aces and eights. And I usually run a Aralda Holdings backpack with Composure or Vigilance. Chest pieces at Lincoln Memorial. Usually I recommend farming the brand, not the type now, but if you just need a few pieces of a chest piece, maybe a few different ones, or you're just looking for a really specific one, you're not finding it, say you're looking for Fenris and you're not finding it farming Fenris, you can always try Lincoln Memorial, but I usually recommend farming the brand, not the type. Rifles at Roosevelt Island if you're looking for the Diamondback, Merciless, or if you're looking for a good classic M1A, MK17, and I always recommend rolling like Boomerang or Ranger on a good M1A, or you can get the Baker's Dozen named M1A. There's some machine guns at the Potomac Event Center, but if you're looking for the Lady Death, I would farm NYC today. I forget which area it is, but there is some machine guns in the open world of NYC today if you want to look for Lady Death, or you can farm Potomac Event Center, depends, but I would farm it in NYC. It's from the 2 main sources. And then you can get assault rifles at Federal Emergency Bunker. You can get the Chameleon or some top tier assault rifles like the FAMAS. You can go ahead and get the Police M4, G36s, P416 variants, all that good stuff. And then Providence Defense at Bank Headquarters if you're looking for the Sacrifice with perfect glass cannon, or if you're just looking for a good, better rolled piece of Providence Defense, you can go ahead and farm bank headquarters. I really like this mission actually, and there's a boss in the middle of it called Rebound, so you have a few bosses to beat, and I think 2 at the end as well, so like 3 in total. And then goal on gear at the White House if you need that 10% status effects for like an Eclipse Protocol build or any status effect build. Alright, highlights for the east side, we have light machine guns at District Union Arena, and Grupo Sombro at Federal Triangle and Judiciary Square. We also got gear sets at East Mall and Seska at Capitol Building Stronghold, Socolo Concern at Air and Space, Overlord at Southwest, and Shotguns at Space Administration. So for the 2 XP farm areas, Demolition Site and No Hope Hotel, we have Overlord Armaments and Badger Tough. Now Overlord Armaments, if you're looking for the Foxes for knee pads, instead of farming DZ South, you can farm this area in Southwest, and I think that'd be a better bet. Shotguns at Space Administration, if you're looking for the Sweet Dreams exotic shotgun. And then gear sets at East Mall, you can farm these 4 different control points. They're awesome, you can farm them back to back pretty easily. Instead of farming over here at DARPA Research Labs, I'd much rather East Mall, and open world typically gives more loot. Grupo Sombro at these 2 areas. Now if you're looking for the first piece for 15% crit hit damage for DPS build, and the second piece for 15% explosives damage for explosive skill damage build. And the light machine guns at District Union Arena. Now you can farm this on Legendary, same with Capitol Building and Roosevelt, depending on what you need for the best rolls possible, because Legendary does give the best loot. And then of course, if you need to farm anything under that, you can farm for the Bullet King, the Pestilence, Good Times named light machine gun, which I just had a build with the Good Times on it as well. If you want to check that out, I would farm this area today at District Union. Now let's go check out New York City, and I'll let you guys go. Alright, so we got holsters at Civic Center and 511 at the Tombs, China Light at Stranded Tanker and Seska at 2 Bridges, Richter and Kaiser at Pathway Park and submachine guns at Battery Park, Gloves at Financial District and Petrov at Wall Street, and Douglas and Harding at Liberty Island. Now if you still need the Punch Drunk Mask with 20% headshot damage baked into it, you could farm Liberty Island, and then Petrov at Wall Street, or Gloves targeted loot from Financial District if you're looking for the BTSU gloves, or if you're looking for the Contractor's gloves, which has 8% damage to armor baked into it. This is the area I would farm today at Battery Park if you're looking for the Lady Death, because it comes from open world bosses in New York City, and this is going to be open world farming control points and activities and all that good stuff. I would farm this area on Heroic if you still need the Lady Death. Richter and Kaiser is good for healer builds. And then Seska, you get that 10% crit hit chance. China Light is great for explosives builds, especially the first piece. And then holsters at Civic Center if you're looking for the Forge, which gets like 50% shield health baked into it. And the Imperial Dynasty exotic, which lights everything on fire, I believe, every like 30 seconds. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for the target loot allocation for August 5th, 2020. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe and like if you enjoy the content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, agents.